Yo, 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 what is up, guys? We are live. I believe so. Are we live, guys? Let me know in the chat. Am I live? Yo, guys, can you hear me? In the chat. Am I live? Good morning, everybody. Let me actually log in. Oh man, two-step verification. Alright. Hello, hello. Let me know, guys. Can you see my stream? Alright. Yo, guys, does anybody know how can I share this live? Let me actually share it with my community. Just a second. I think I gotta go to my channel. Yep, there we go. There we go. Alright. Actually share it with my community. We're gonna be trading live, guys. I'm gonna be sending all sorts of trades. You're gonna be making money with me. So tune in, make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, alright, let me actually get an Ftmo trial. I don't know, guys, if you can see my screen. Should I stream on TikTok? Nah, not really. Not really. Alright, let's keep it on the hourly for now. Alright, guys, liquidity below the 200 MA has been swept. We're heading higher now. Alright, so things are looking a bit calm today. Let me actually... Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Pretty much nothing. We just swept the liquidity. We had a candle close above the recent highs, which is a good sign. But yeah, most people would go long over here just because they saw this, candle close above these highs. Now everybody's just trying to long. Let's say over here, and they have their stop loss somewhere around, I would say this area. Probably around this area, right? But yeah, that's like the extended stop loss. I mean, if price does break below this zone over here, it could be a very strong signal that price does want to continue falling down, right? Now, to be bullish again on Bitcoin, I want to see price accumulating this level again, and then we can see a push higher, probably towards the 76, 67, 68,000 zone, which is the zone I marked over here, right? So if price does break above this area again, closes higher, maybe retests this zone, with, let's say, a bullish engulfing, we can look for a possible long on this level, and we're probably going to have our stop loss just below this level over here, and possibly you can set it a bit lower towards this area just in case price does want to retest this zone over here, right? And our TP is going to be at this level just because it's a very, very strong take profit level, which is very interesting, right? So that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. If price does break below, let's say price comes back over here, retests, and we see another leg down, preferably before looking for a short. If you want to look for a short on Bitcoin, I would look for, let's say, 1, 2, 3, a couple of wicks around this area, and it moved down and it closed below this zone. Then that would be a much stronger signal for a short, right? But if price just retests this area, and let's say we see a wick, that wick is probably going to be eaten up. Let's say price wicks all the way up to here and then comes back down. Most likely that wick is not the start of a downtrend, right? That wick is probably going to be eaten up again. Price is going to retest the zone again and go higher, because remember, on the hourly we did break those, basically this zone, and we did close higher, right? As you can see, the candle did close higher, right? We had a nice engulfing candle, and then another inside engulfing red candle, basically. So yeah, as of now, either we reclaim this level and we can go higher from here, or we can look for a couple of 3, 4, 5 wicks, strong wicks on the hourly or the 30-minute, even the 15-minute, and maybe possibly a candle close below this level. Then we can look for basically another liquidity grab of the long side. Yeah, basically all the guys that are trying to long from these areas are probably going to get liquidated, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin right now. Let's check out JP, JPY. JP, JPY. Alright, we had this very nice entry for longs, which I did not take, but it was something that I was scouting. Let me actually remove everything and look at the daily and see how. Yeah, so GJ on the daily has been doing a bunch of nothing, right? If you were trying to trade this, you were probably just getting liquidated on both sides, right? This is on the daily. If you look on the 4 hour, that's just a compression to the upside. Basically, the price is compressing. It can basically, we're kind of forming a triangle over here, right? And price is just compressing inside of this triangle. As you can see, it's pretty. There's nothing to trade in this. What are you gonna trade? Like, yeah, that's 200 pips. It's very nice. It's a big move, but it's not a nice entry. There's no. The only entry I can see is this one, right? This one over here. Maybe you entered here, but even based on my strategy, I mean, yeah, you could exit at these highs, like you could have entered here and exit here, but that's still not the cleanest trade to take. And in my opinion, it's best to let it decide, let the market decide what it wants to do. Where's it gonna go next? Like, let the market just decide. Why are you trying to force it? You can see there's this strong resistance on the 4 hour over here. In my opinion, we're probably gonna break higher, but it could be a trap. Yeah, it could be a trap. Because on the daily, like this, what is this? Like, what are we gonna trade? There's nothing to trade over here, right? We had this massive sell-off, a slight recovery, another sell-off, another liquidation on these shorts. Like, everybody was trying to short over here. They had their stop losses over here, and they even tried to short it a bit higher. And to prove that, as you can see, like, after price came all the way up, we had a nice correction straight after, right? We have seen a straight correction. Then we had some kind of a chop, right? A chop to the upside, which in my opinion does not necessarily mean that we're bullish, right? Because it's a chop. It's not a clean trend. But again, this could be a start of something, right? Because if you look on the hourly, it looks like an uptrend, right? It looks like we are on an uptrend, but over here we grabbed liquidity from basically this level. As soon as we touched it, we started falling back again. So what I want to see is like some kind of a consolidation, some type of a bottom first, of course, on this sell side movement, some kind of a consolidation, and then a push higher. That's in the bullish scenario, right? If we continue forming, let's say, some kind of a head and shoulder pattern, we can look for some basically a continuation to the downside, sweeping all the long stops over here, and that's gonna be it for GJ. There's pretty much nothing to do. Alright, so let's move to US30. Let's say US30 doing, it's at an all-time high pretty much. We had one neutral candle on the 4 hour and a hammer candle, followed by some bearish movement back down to this wicks low, right? As you can see, it's holding nice. So as of now, I would not look to short US30 just because we had this big candle that's like sorry for the noise, guys. It's like 25. Yeah, it's not that big, but still there's nothing to short over here because price is at price discovery. If you're trying to short the top, there's nothing that's gonna, yeah, there's pretty much nothing to trade at this moment, in my opinion. I would rather wait and let the market restructure itself. Maybe wait until I see a couple of liquidity grabs like over here, right? As you can see, these are some really nice liquidity grabs over here and over here. Let me actually make this. What color should I do this? No, I'll actually keep it purple like that, right? So as you can see, over here we had some nice liquidity grabs and then a nice move to the downside. Over here again, and again. So as long as we don't have these liquidity grabs, I cannot be bearish on US30, especially at price discovery, right? Everybody's trying short, all the retail traders trying short. No point in trying to catch this move, right? There's literally 0 point in trying to catch this short. Actually, you can long because everybody's trying to short, but still, the price could be overextended. Like if we look on the weekly, US30 has been ripping for months and months and months, right? You don't want to be caught in a short at an all-time high, right? In a long at an all-time high. You don't want to be caught in that. Trust me, bro. That's like an easy 100, 200 pip move to the downside. So it's like it's not the play, bro. It's not the play. So yeah, let's see what is SPX doing. Yeah, SPX is pretty much an all-time high. Market's still closed, obviously. So let me actually look at JPUSD. I know a lot of you guys like to trade these pairs. I don't like to trade JPUSD. I don't like to trade EURUSD or any of the major pairs just because the currencies are very much related and it's not the best option for swing trading. Maybe for scalping. I haven't tried scalping these, but yeah, right now we're in this consolidation, basically coming after this nice downtrend. We have this distribution accumulation going on. In my opinion, this could go on and either continue a deeper dive to the downside, or if we do break, let's say this level over here, we can look for a reversal on this move, right? This is a major support area, which is it's pretty obvious in my opinion. On the daily, we're most likely going to break down further, but maybe we can have some kind of a retracement before on this leg. Yeah, maybe we can have some kind of retracement towards probably this zone, which aligns with this, basically forming a head and shoulders pattern. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, and then we make the move towards this area. Or probably we can catch the trade. We don't even need to hold this entire leg. Even if we hold it to the bottom of this zone, that's 250 points. That's pretty, yeah, that's plenty of pips. So that's a good, in my opinion, that's a good trade. And is it a psychological level? Oh yeah, it's not necessarily a round psychological level. So that's a red flag. What else do we have? Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna be above the 50 MA. I wouldn't necessarily take this trade. And we're on the overall, like the daily is still on an uptrend. So if we do want to take this trade, I'd rather see some like candle closes below these level, which we did not get. So I would say I'm more bullish on GU than bearish right now. I would say I'm in a neutral stance on GU, right? Which is reasonable because we are basically in this consolidation, right? Price is consolidating. There's no reason to be bullish or bearish. We're in a consolidation. We're neutral. We're moving sideways, distributing, accumulating. All right, maybe if I see 2, 3, 4 liquidity grabs on the 4 hour on this level, maybe a couple wicks below, and then a couple closes, strong closes, and a bullish engulfing, then I could be more bullish and try to look for a move to the upside, right? But as of now, there's pretty much nothing going on GU, just consolidation. Yeah, let's see US oil. What is oil doing? US oil. TVC. Right, so we had a blast on oil towards the 78 area. We had this nice long triggered. Where's my take profit, bro? That's a crazy take profit. That's like multi-year take profit. All right, that's a nice. What's that, like 1.2k move? 1.2k points? Am I correct? Yeah, it's like 1.2k points. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm not sure how's it with oil, if it's like 1.2k points or 120 points, but that's a very nice move. Clean entry, no drawdown whatsoever, and you can just hold that thing and forget it. Just set the trade and leave it. It's a pretty nice move. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, there's nothing to trade right now. I had this nice short idea on gold, which I did take, and it did reach my desired area. I decided to close after this bullish engulfing somewhere around this level. So yeah, basically that was the short. We had a nice 70-80 pip run, and yeah, price is reversing right now, which is what I was expecting. And we're pretty much chilling right now with gold as well, because gold can shoot, like with all the instabilities all around the planet with wars and everything, gold can still shoot higher, in my opinion. To 2720 zone, it could shoot higher. So there's no point in trying to catch the top on gold, right? Right now it's back in the box. We had this, let's say on the daily, we had this zone basically, and we're back in the zone, and yeah, there's nothing to do in this zone. Yeah, I would like to see a break below this level and this level to be to have a more bearish stance on gold. But as of now, it's holding nice, and this is basically a reaction on the 61.8. We had the 600 pip move, and yeah, it's just moving right now. It's just liquidating, doing its thing, liquidating both sides. In my opinion, it's not worth trying to catch the top. Just wait, because as well we had this consolidation, liquidity grab. I was actually trying to long over here, and yeah, we had this nice break retest on the 50 MA, and price moved higher. Had this nice little break of structure over here on the hourly, basically. Broke structure, came back. Look, basically we had a nice consolidation. Boom, 2 wicks, local double top, and price basically moved down. Yeah, we had this close. And that's I'm diving deeper, dissecting the price action. We had a nice candle close below this level over here. Another one which did not necessarily close. In this situation, the candle not closing, I'm not sure if it did, but in this situation, yeah, the candle not closing below this level is a good thing, because if you're looking for a move down, you don't want it to be so obvious that everybody's trying to join the move. The price wick down, candle closed inside of this level, which a lot of people, based on their strategies, are going to be trying to long, right? Because the candle closed inside of this level, they're going to basically, yeah, basically the guys who are trying to trade this consolidation, they're trying to long basically back up to the zone high. They're going to have their stop loss somewhere around here, maybe at this wick over here, and possibly at this wick over here, which, as you can see, both got liquidated. And then that was basically the idea of the short. This is why I tried to short, because I knew a lot of people were trying to long over here, right? So yeah, that's my theory about this trade. Now gold is back into the zone, and in my opinion, it could shoot higher, possibly taking out these areas, right? Because a lot of people, what are they gonna do? They see a break of structure. If we look at it like that, they basically see 1, 2. So now price broke in this structure over here, and it's pulling back. So a lot of people are gonna try to join the move, basically placing their positions here for another leg down, which in my opinion could be valid. It could be valid. It's not the worst trade to take, but a lot of people are trying to do so as well. And we did sweep the liquidity below the 50 MA and close higher, and now we're back above the 50 MA, the 100 MA on the 4 hour, right? Let me actually activate this one. Yeah, it's still pretty far. These MAs are still pretty far. So yeah, in my opinion, this is why I'm telling you that there is nothing to trade. If you're trying to short this over here, price is above 2 MAs. Everybody, like, the price action is all over the place. You're trying to understand the storyline. Political news are not stable. There's elections coming up. There's all these. Let me actually see what's going on the economic calendar. There's all these things going on. This week we have retail sales and jobless claims. Then we got some Fed speakers on Friday and building permits. Yeah, so there's some Fed speakers as well tomorrow. And for today we got some medium impact news, which I still think that if we see a big difference in the result of these fundamental economic data releases, we might still see some action. So I would say I'm more bearish on gold than bullish right now, but I cannot short this. Like, seeing this consolidation and liquidity grab and a move higher, it's very hard to be bearish on gold after seeing this, right? Yes, we do have some liquidity grabs over here. We do have some switch in the structure. So maybe, yeah, no, yeah, I'm definitely. Maybe this could be a nice entry over here. It's a nice round psychological level, and probably a lot of stop loss is going to be here. A lot of the short side liquidity is going to be here, but yeah, I still wouldn't take this trade just because, yeah, I would not take this trade. I would probably rather take a trade below this level. Once price decides to break below this level, that would confirm that we are officially in a downtrend. But price hovering higher is just, yeah, I'm not interested in shorting with all the retail traders, right? Not interested in that. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today. I mean, if you want to wait for some setups, as I said, on BTC, That could be a nice one. Yeah, you can already see we already have 2 wicks on this level. A double top. That's nice. That's nice. I would rather see 3 or 4 wicks, which is a lot stronger. But if we do get some other type of confirmation, I mean, we had this bearish engulfing, but still we rejected strongly from this level. Yeah, I'm not bearish on Bitcoin. Definitely not. Just because we see a wick, this wick could be filled easily. Like that's like $100. It's nothing on Bitcoin. This could be filled easily, and yeah, price could shoot higher. If we do break higher, I'm very confident that price would pull higher. It can go higher, and it will go higher if price breaks higher than this level. Of course, nothing is certain. None of this is financial advice. None of what I teach is financial advice. This is just my thoughts and my opinions and my views on the market. Right? Alright, guys, that was a good live. We've been live for 30 minutes right now. I hope you guys found some insights from this live trading call. And I'll see you guys on